Hey guys, it's me, just me. I don't know, I'm working on some kind of intro like that. I know I haven't posted a video in, I want to say a month. Bad me. I'm really trying to figure out how I want to set everything up. And I kind of like the setup I have now, and I know that the background and the way the camera is and the lighting, it kind of matters. I mean, I guess it does matter. I don't know. I'm a perfectionist, so I want things to be perfect. So it's either I procrastinate to the last minute and I don't do it at all, or yeah, what was I? Oh yeah, or I procrastinate and it just has to be perfect. So this is as perfect as it's gonna get right now. Anyways, I wanted to put up a small video, just kind of showing you what my latest. Just kind of showing you what my latest routine is with my makeup. I found something that I really like, because for me, I was kind of thinking, I'm not loving this whole full face of foundation, you know, because summertime is coming. It's plus 36, plus 40 degrees Celsius if you're here in Canada. And full face of makeup, I just feel isn't really realistic unless you're going out at nighttime and it's a little bit cooler. So I've kind of critiqued this makeup look that has worked for my skin type, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I don't know if that was a really long intro, but we're just gonna go with it. What I do is, after my face is washed, I will prime it. Sometimes I just forget. But what I like to do is I'm an independent consultant with Arbonne, so I'll take their FC5 night cream, and this can be a little heavy for some people, but I have it's really confusing, dried a combination skin, so I find that, you know, in the summertime you kind of want that dewy look, so it just soaks up all the moisture. So what I like to do is just take, this stuff goes a long way, but maybe just a little bit, about that much, and I'll put that on the back of my hand, and then what I do is I mix it with my foundation, just so I get kind of a, I want to say, moisturizer effect. And you can easily buy a BB cream or a CC cream, but I just have these on hand and I don't want to spend the extra money getting those. So what I do is I just put it on the back of my hand like that, and I'll mix it together, and I'll take that first little bit just from the back of my hand and go underneath my eyes, because that is the most the spot that I really want to cover. Like the outskirts of my face don't matter that much, so I'll make sure that I concentrate the most amount of product in these areas. Okay, and then with that last little bit, I'll just swipe it all off and then put it on these two fingers, rub it together, and then I'll just go in like a cream. And this is super quick for those days that you don't want to spend the time buffing in all that, you know, makeup, but it still gives you a nice even skin tone. And you can do this with just your regular moisturizer. Sometimes I'll even mix it with my mattifying acne lotion that I have. And then sometimes if I find I want a little bit more coverage underneath, then I'll just go straight in with the foundation. Just a tiny little bit. I don't know, I rather show off my actual skin than having everything perfect, because we're so stuck on being perfect in this Instagram makeup. And I don't know, the first thing you gotta do is take care of your actual skin, because without taking care of your actual skin, your makeup isn't gonna look as good. And I know that there's girls out there that have acne issues, and my heart goes out to them. Make sure that we're taking care of our actual skin first before we're going into all this makeup. So that kind of is just a good base, and I find that it evens out everything. And then with that cream, because it is so heavy, I will take just a loose powder, and I have these two powder foundations from Arbonne, and I know that layering like a liquid foundation on top of a powder foundation is going to be super intense, but I find that since I mixed it with the cream, it's kind of a little bit and I know that when you mix it like I'm thinking if I mix it with the cream with my foundation, it kind of isn't as concentrated, so I feel like I can do that. If you feel like that might be a little bit too cakey, then you can take, what do I have? I have this Coty Airspun powder that you can easily just put on top just to set everything, but I like doing the powder foundation because I find it just gives me that extra bit of coverage. And I will take a Real Techniques brush, which I should have. Here it is. Just a Real Techniques multitasking brush, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. And I'll just go and I'll set my T-zone because I find this is the area that's going to, you know, get the oiliest, the fastest. And then I'll concentrate that in the middle, but then with the excess product, I'll just bring to the center of the face, or the outskirts of the face. And then I'll go in with a bronzer, and this one I got from Essence when I did my Essence review, and I love this bronzer. Still smells amazing. Yep, fantastic. Heaven in a compact.
Heaven in a compact.
Yes, okay. And I'll just kind of bronze up my skin a little bit. Oh, I feel so bad for not putting out videos, but I have an exam coming up. I'm finally graduating my program, and then I will move back home, so I don't know how I'm gonna put up videos then, but we'll figure it out. I'll be living in a trailer. Hashtag trailer park life. Just kidding, I love it. Okay, so I'll bronze up my face a little. That'll kind of set the outskirts of my face. And then my face is pretty much done. And I'm still using this same brush, but I will go in with a little bit of blush. And I find that this is super quick, obviously if I'm not talking in between. I'll either still use this Real Techniques brush, or I have a Makeup Geek blush brush that I'll use. But I'm just gonna apply a little bit of blush on the apples of my cheek. I haven't been mentioning products throughout this, but I will link it in the description bar. This one is just Romance, and this is by Makeup Geek. It's kind of like a shimmery, dusty rose color. And I'll just put that on the apples of my cheeks. A little bit dewy. And it kind of duals as a highlight as well because it is shimmery, but it's not too over the top. So then my face is basically done after that, and it's very lightweight. I find that it doesn't even feel like I'm wearing foundation at all, and I feel like if I'm going to the beach, it's still protecting my skin. I can use, instead of that night cream, I can use something that has SPF in it. Do my brows, and I'm going to use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And I just fill these in really quick. If I don't have time after my face, like brows and mascara is my go-to thing to do. This is so hard. My camera's kind of really far away from me, which is annoying. But filling in your brows with a mirror like 3 feet away from you is harder than you think. After this, I'm going to a friend's house to cut her wigs, which will be fun. I'm excited for that. After my brows, okay, so I will apply just a bit of a crease color. And I like to go in with Purely Naked, just in the crease. Well, I guess, I did a pretty good job. Just as kind of a transition, maybe all over the lid, and then excess product just buffing upwards. I can sometimes what I do is I'll even go in with that bronzer that I use and just put that in my crease for a simple look. And then you could easily go with this and be done for the day, but I like to take it just a little darker. Oh, my ears are starting to ring, that's weird. And this one is Barcelona Beach. So I'll just take this a little bit more concentrated into my brow. I feel like this lighting is a little better, so hopefully you guys will like this a little more. I swear if I'm out of focus on this, I'm gonna be cheesed. Just kidding. Okay. Okay, so sad story. I'll have a moment of peace. I'm just kidding. I dropped my palette and my Shimma Shimma color broke. I'm so sad. So I don't have a highlighting color, and I did have one from Pixie that I got in my Ipsy bag, but that broke also. So I just ordered eyeshadow from Arbonne, so hopefully that'll work. I think it will. So I'm just gonna kind of take a light matte color up in the brow bone. This is Vanilla Bean. Damn, this is dirty. I gotta clean this. Okay. And then I'll apply, oh no, I gotta set them brows. Almost forgot. Okay, so I'll take just this Essence Make Me Brow. This is very similar to the Benefit one. And I'll just set my brows. So they don't fly away on me. Okay, so something for the lips. Something simple, you know? Let's go with this. I usually just take a neutral color, anything that I can find. This is the NARS Satin Lip Pencil in Rikuogen. Don't quote me on that. I got it as a birthday gift from Sephora. Mascara! How could I forget? I'm sorry I forgot about you. And some mascara. This is Smashbox X-Rated, which I absolutely love. I got it in my Ipsy bag this month, yeah. And I really like it. I mean, it's just a fine, it's like, I don't know, just gets right in there with your eyelashes and gives you good separation. All right, and that is that. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing for my everyday makeup look on days where I'm not trying to go all out. I'm not trying to wear a full face of makeup, but I still look put together and I still, you know, feel good. At the end of the day, makeup is makeup, it comes off, so if you try something out and you don't like it, it's a learning curve, and it's a learning curve for everyone. That's one thing that I really like about this industry, is the fact that you are always a student, you're never a master. That's a quote from somewhere, I don't know where. Anyways, and you're constantly learning in this industry. New trends are coming out, new ideas, people come up with new things, and that's one reason why I got into this industry of hair and makeup and everything beauty and everything girly, is because I love challenging myself and you're constantly learning something new. Where was I going with that? Anyways, there was a point. So this is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really want to start uploading videos every week, so hold me to it. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Tune in next week, and please like this video. It helps me out a lot. I will see you guys next week. Bye.